What is up, guys? BCD Broadcast here with you today. This time it's Sunny's vs Proasian. As you know, Proasian being Zerg here, obviously supporting China, since China makes up most of Asia, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, 7 billion people in the world. Of course it's going to be China. And Sunny's is a Canadian StarCraft player. No wonder why he chooses Terran. So maybe he's imagining himself out in the forest collecting some maple syrup from the tree sap rather than collecting crystals. Yes, that's how things go. You can see the Zerg here starting out with super high APM, spamming, because that's what Asians do. Let's just speed it up here. Now if you notice, if this drone makes it in, and yes it does, it makes it in. Looks like Sunny is going for a block here. If this drone is able to steal some of the crystals, Proasian will definitely be ahead in economy here. Let's see if he can make the steal. But no, he doesn't, and decides to run away instead. Now this is a very good move by the Terran player here. He traps that drone and starts, and since he's Canadian, he lets the drone go. Well, you know, that's what happens when you are a Canadian StarCraft player. They're just too nice. They play too nice, man. The spawning pool is coming up here. And then these two drones encounter this SCB, and actually the SCB makes it in. And we have an early expansion here from Proasian, because, you know, Asians, they like to expand, like China. And here we have a block off by Sunny's. Got an idle SCB here too. Looks like none of them have units out here. Not too much happening yet, but the spawning pool is finished, and here come out some Zerglings to one Marine over by the Terran side. Now this is quite an interesting block because he leaves a tiny space between the two barracks, and what that does is if he leaves a Marine there, it'll filter the Zerglings in, and that should kill him off. Looks like Terran player here, Terran Canada, goes for quite an early push, you know, trying taking out that early expansion. We've only got 3 Zerglings on the job here. Compared to those 3 Marines, they're in some big trouble. So unless some Zerglings start coming out, looks like this Terran player is going to be able to take out the expansion. As you can see, coming from Canada, instead the Marines just stand there and let one Marine do the work. And no, they don't go for the expansion, but they go for the main. Not the best choice. I think they should have taken out that expansion there. But, you know, being Canadian, they just decide not to do things like other people do. Back here we have a reactor coming up. And we've got one... Oh, look at this. Man, these Zerglings actually got the Marine and are now coming in the base. And took out... Oh, look at this. All these Zerglings just came in here, and we have an all-in with SCBs. Oh, man. See, I just want to point out here, look at all these SCBs. You know, in Canada, they have a lot of Canadian pride, so they're all just like, oh, man, you know, a moose is coming in my house, man. And so they just send everybody. You know, it's like the militia. Except they can't do anything, so Zerglings just eat away at the harvesters. As you can see, harvesters going down. Actually, harvesters did pretty well. But right now they're just not really doing anything. Just kind of sitting around. Actually, traps himself in here. Now that's about like 6 seconds of no harvesting. And we have two zerglings coming in. Now, if this Terran player is smart, he'll call for help using this radar right here. And what that will do will he'll contact other aliens in the area to help him fend off the Zerg attack, these speedlings. But unfortunately, being Canadian, he GG's, and that's it, man. Neil coming down. Oh, I guess the GG goes down, but nothing happens. Now, as you can see by the typing down here, we've got some regrets as the speedlings finish off the rest of the supply depots. It must be really unfortunate for the people living in these supply depots. I mean, they must be like gnomes or something living in there. But you know, that's why Sonny's really lost the game. He didn't use this radar to contact outer aliens. You know, I mean, his buildings can lift off. He might as well lift off the planet and just ditch these mofos. I mean, does this big hunk of meat look like it could lift off? I mean, of course not, dude. I mean, it looks like you could make some, you know, char siu bao with this. You know, we got the queen pounding the bread, and then these guys giving up some barbecue sauce, and then bam, got char siu bao with that. These Zergers can live, you know, happy life eating the char siu bao. Anyways, that's it for today. BCD out.